What is good, love life crew? It's your boy MUSA back with another movie review. Now today I'm going to do like a 3-in-1 because it's a 3-part series and I've seen all 3 Doom movies. I literally finished Doom 3 just now, so that's like the freshest in my head, but I do remember the other 2 very well. So I'm going to talk about each of them. I'm going to try and avoid any spoilers in this review. That's what I like to do with all the movie reviews that I've done. Check out my other ones. I don't like to spoil anything for anyone that hasn't seen it. This is more of a what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and should you give it a watch. First of all, let's just start with all 3. Should you give them a watch? Why not? Watch him if you're into the whole action heist type of movies, or with a little bit of extra sauce and extra marination on like the stunts and that. If you're into that stuff, then definitely watch it. It's very entertaining. But yeah, let's start off with Doom 1. Let's start with the things that caught my attention. The whole motorbikes thing with the like getting away with motorbikes was fairly creative. You normally see these cars to get away and stuff like that, so motorbikes were kind of refreshing for me. I didn't see motorbikes like getaways in movies as much as cars, so that was pretty interesting. I didn't like the fact that you didn't get to see the robberies. When it comes to heist movies, I want to see how you took the money, like what was going through your head, how did you plan it. And for me, that's the part that really gets my blood boiling. Like, it's just like tricking the police and all that goodness. I just love it. So that's the one thing I didn't like about number 1. Of course, some of the stunts and whatnot that was going on, you were just like, bruh, how you can like some of them was like, but yeah, John Abraham did a good job as the thief. I liked his acting. He was very young there. I like the fact that he kept on like playing tricks with the police, which he did all throughout all 3, 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, it was just like it was not a typical thief type of situation. You know, thief versus the police. They kept that as well throughout all 3, which was nice. They didn't really change much apart from the actors and the storyline, but the base of the movies were all the same: police trying to catch thieves, and then the whole getaway situation and all that stuff happening. The ending of number 1, didn't really like it. I was like, really, is this how you guys are gonna end it? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say about it. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but for me, it was more of a really easy way out. Not, you know, that's how I felt about number 1. But it was okay for the fact that it came out in 2000. I think it was not bad. It's not bad acting, not bad camera work. It was funny as well. Ali, I really like the fact they've added Ali in there for like the comedy sense. He really gives off the whole comedy vibe throughout all 3. He does a great job of that. Really enjoyed him having it there. You know, taking it from serious to a bit of Ali, which is really nice. Number 2 now, which personally, even though I just watched number 3, number 2 is going to be my favorite. Simply because I got to see the robberies. I ain't gonna lie. If I have to say which is my favorite, it's number 2. Simply because I got to see the robberies. I got to see how he was thinking, how he went about it. For me, that's what takes number 2 above number 1 and 3. If I'm being honest, for me, that's my personal opinion. I got to see the robberies. You know what I'm saying? Some of the robberies, I was like, damn, ridiculous, is that how you're thinking? Yeah, I like that. I like the fact I get to see it. So for me, number 2, that was the best part about number 2, the fact that you got to see it. And he also had a short Rai in there. Me not say more about that. Hella fine. You know what I'm saying? And she was young, but hey. Next, yeah, that's number 2. The back and forth stunts as well. The getaways were awesome. Really like that. I also like the fact that there was 2 thieves this time. You know, like Ashura Rai looking up to Hrithik Roshan as a thief. That's not really a big giveaway. I'm sure you guys have seen that in the trailer. That was pretty cool. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm very like, I'm being careful with what I say because I don't want to give away too much. But yeah, the robberies were pretty sick. The one in the museum is my favorite. I'm not gonna say much. And I like the ending. I like the way it ended with that one. That was pretty nice. That was a nice, refreshing ending. Normally, it ends with, yeah, I'm not going to say much again. But it was a nice surprise. I didn't expect it like that. After seeing one, the way it ended, I was like, okay, number two, you're either going in jail or you know what I'm saying? I've got to be careful because I don't want to ruin it for no one. Someone in conversation, you ruined the movie for me, man. You ruined it for... No, but yeah, I really like the way number two ended. That was pretty nice and refreshing. And overall, great acting. And again, the stunts were overboard. Some of them, so even the robbery, some of them were like pretty wild. But I liked it. I like it when it's a movie, innit? Like, you gotta be open-minded to these movies. You can't be close-minded. If you're close-minded, you're not gonna enjoy hardly any movies, fantasy, all that stuff. You're not gonna enjoy it. So you have to be like open-minded and just enjoy it for what it is. Number three, which I just watched, I really enjoyed the beginning part, like taking us back to how it all began. You know what I mean? And I feel like they didn't do that in number one. Number one, it was just boom, thieves, robbing, and you know, like boom, police trying to catch them. It just started like boom. It was just like that. There was no like back history or anything like that. It was just a thing. Do you know what I mean? Number two, it had a little like alias and why he was doing it, and you know, the beauty of the art of stealing. It had a little something to it. Number two, you know what I'm saying? But number one is just boom, thieves. Number three now, beginning backstory, how it started and why they're starting to do what they're doing, which I really liked. I love when they give us a little backstory and come to the present time. And yeah, again, this one, the ending, wasn't really feeling it. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling the ending. But I get it. I get the ending, but I don't get it. You know, I get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. I disagree with it, but I get it. Does that even make sense what I just said? Amir Khan did job on that one. I really liked he played his role. Katrina. Oh, she's fine. Oh, she is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. I don't care how old she is. Okay, why was sister? I don't care. Beauty is beauty. Full stop. There's no age when it comes to beauty. I don't care what you could be 50 and look bomb. If you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I don't care. I don't care how weird that sounds. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? If you're taking care of yourself and you've been bomb since back a day, you're gonna be bomb till now. You know what I mean? Katina, Deepika, Kajol, Ashura Rai, Nora. These ladies kill me. But yeah, Katina played her role. She was fun. She didn't have that much screen time because it was more about the thieving and the police. But she was there. She did a little thing. Yeah. The stunts again. The stunts were pretty wild in this one. I guess obviously with the technology evolving, they could do way more like tricks and all that kind of stuff in this one compared to number one. Like if you go all the way back to number one, there was not much like craziness they could do with the stunts. It was more like in the air for a long time, traveling a far distance. Those type of stunts they could do in number one back in the 2000s. Whereas number two, they got a little bit more creative, a little bit more on the technology side, which was nice. And the fact that you got to see made it even nicer. And number three, I think it was like 2006. The technology is really starting to pick up, so they went a bit further with this one as well. As for the music, who had the best music? Again, number two. I think number two had the best music as well. See, number two had the best music. I did like number three's music with the like Stomp the Yard with the tap is it tap dancing? I like that part as well. That was really nice. And obviously Katrina doing her little Doom Machale at the end as well, with the credits. Number one, I can't even remember the music in number one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can only remember the Doom Machale whenever it started building up tension. That's why I could remember number one. I don't even remember dances. I don't remember dances. Do I? Number one? Nah. Number two is the one I remember where the most. Yeah. Doom, doom, gonna take my life. Doom, doom, it does tear up. Doom, doom, it just tear apart. Ale, ale, that's in number two with Riddick Rasan, yeah. And Doom Machale, that's in number two as well. Yeah. Number one, I can't really remember any of the music. I can only remember that like the love scene between the husband and wife in the beginning. That's the only song I could remember, which was pretty good actually. Um, so yeah, music number two wins. Robbery scenes number two wins. Storyline, I would probably give that to number three. Um, yeah, as in action, police chasing. Hmm. It's either number two or three. Number one for me was like for the year it was actually pretty good, but I think it's because it was number one. That's the reason why a lot of people were like to me, yeah, number one's the best because it was like what they saw when they were younger, and it just took them. The fact that it's 2021 and it's the first time I'm seeing Doom all three within a three week period, I'm more judgmental in like the visuals and all that stuff because I didn't see it when it came out. I'm sure if I saw number one when it first came out back in 2000, like that would have been like a big thing back then. Seeing like stunts with like a motorbike flying in the air for like so long, police jumping in the air and just keep going and shooting and stuff like that. It would have been like back then. But the fact that I'm watching it in 2021 and I've got to see 2000, 2003, 2006, all the quality changes. That's why number one is not going to be like the best for me, if that makes sense. For me, I would choose number two as the best one. Then I'll put number three as second, and then I'll put number one as third. If I had to watch them all again, I probably would have watched number one again. I would definitely watch number two again, and number three I could watch again because of the storyline. I really liked it. It was cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I didn't really want to spoil anything. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, if I'm being fair with what I'm saying, and is there another movie that's like thievery related? Because I like story, like when it comes to robberies and stuff. I love movies like that. Or another one that has like three, like two and three of a movie. Let me know in the comment section, and I shall make sure to check it out. If you do want to see these reactions with your boy, you're more than welcome to join my Patreon. First link in the description. I've already watched a ton of movies already. So the moment you sign up, you get access to all the movies. And obviously there's a lot more coming in the future. And I've also ordered something special to make it even more better. So yeah, I would love for you guys to join and give me some more movie suggestions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Love life. Love life. Love life. Peace.